This is Paul. I got to thinking about that rocket transport, and I did have a good experience riding on that. And I think it's a good shuttle service. Yes, yes, yes. But when I was on Guam, I found out that the United States military doesn't have their own bank. What? They have a $650 billion a year annual budget. And every person in the military that has any travel expenses, they get what's called a travel card. Yes. Well, I had house sat for a man that had a shuttle service, and he used to shuttle those to the Survivor, Fairchild Air Force Base. Yeah. Well, they have Air Force Survivor training there. You become a survivalist. Well, he had made arrangements for his shuttle service to pick up Air Force personnel, and then he'd charge them $100 on their travel card, and then they could have unlimited rides in the shuttle service, so that when they were not involved in their survivalist training, when they wanted to go into town, they wanted to go drinking or go to bars or do whatever they do in the Air Force. They could ride in his van, his shuttle van. And he had a pretty good service over there, a shuttle service. Yeah. Well, what I found out is the United States military actually uses private corporate banks to facilitate all the transactions of all. There's a fucking spider right there. There was like this little tiny spider on my phone. What I found out, because I told him on Guam, I said, "This is stupid." Okay, you're running through $650 billion a year, and you're paying transaction fees, or you're paying interest. Right now, they don't call it interest.